Is this the right time for Republicans to run the oldest nominee for president in American history? I'm talking about Donald Trump. Can Trump even make it 4 years, given his age and obesity and health situation? Well, this is something that we are now going to be discussing. I say this to some degree tongue-in-cheek, okay? I tweeted last night, is the oldest presidential nominee in American history, Donald Trump, really what this country needs right now? Hundreds, just read through the responses on my Twitter, hundreds and hundreds of responses from people saying, you can't possibly be serious, David. You cuck. You're a loser for suggesting that. You got to be kidding. It's obvious satire. It's obvious satire. But Kamala Harris, or whoever is the nominee for the Democrats, will be running against the oldest nominee for president in American history. And why wouldn't you play it up? Why on earth would you not play that up? It's starting to get attention. Here is CNN's Caitlin Collins interviewing right-winger, generic right-winger, NPC right-winger Scott Jennings, and she mentions it.
Trump is now the oldest nominee that we've ever seen in U.S. presidential history.
That is absolutely the case. You can say whatever you want about it, but he is the oldest presidential nominee ever. Here is Bakari Sellers on CNN floating the same sort of idea.
Because we have work to do. And so I'm going to be on the phone tonight calling delegates, getting them, whipping them up, trying to get them on board for Kamala Harris. I don't think that's going to be a difficult task. And anything else the vice president needs to do, I'll be there. Because right now, Kamala Harris has her work cut out for her. She's running against the oldest nominee for president of the United States in American history. And so when you have this type of change election, when you have this type of generational divide that you have, it's a question of whether or not you want to go backwards with Donald Trump or forward with Kamala Harris.
I love that. Is this really a safe time to take a chance with the oldest presidential nominee in American history? And I know that many of you understand and kind of join me in the satirical perspective on this. But if it works and it's true, why would you not go for that? Why would you not go for that? Listen, Joe Biden did the patriotic thing. Joe Biden did the put America first thing and said it's in the best interest of the country not to have someone who would be, 85, 86 at the end of the next presidential term. Joe Biden had the intelligence, wherewithal, and humility to do it. And you want us to take a chance on the oldest presidential nominee in American history? I don't think so. So listen, I don't know where this is going to go. Let's draw a line in the sand and say, where are we right now? In general election polling as of today, Trump versus Harris. This is only one of the possibilities, but it's looking like one of the more likely ones. Right now, it's Trump plus 1.7. So overnight, by going from Biden to potentially Harris, Trump's lead has been cut in half. Trump's lead went from 3.3 over Biden to 1.7 over Kamala Harris. This is no guarantee of anything, but it's where we are right now, and we will follow it very, very closely. Staying healthy is all about sustainable habits, something you'll actually stick to, which is why I've been using AG1 in the morning for years now. It's just so much simpler than messing with a bunch of different vitamin pills and products. And with just a single scoop of AG1, I get the vitamins, minerals, and probiotics I want, and I'm keeping my nutritional bases covered for the day. It's just easy. It's easy. I feel better. My energy lasts longer. In a recent research study, 97% of participants reported feeling more energy after 30 days of drinking AG1. In a recent study, AG1 was shown to even double the healthy bacteria in the gut. It's easy and satisfying to start your journey with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3, K2, plus 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first subscription order at drinkag1.com/Pacman. The link is in the description.